Download this code and get free GPT-4o from codegive.com, link in the description below. Sure. Converting RGB values to a hexadecimal color code in Java is a common task in graphics programming and web development. The RGB color model uses three components: red, green, and blue, each represented as an integer value between 0 and 255. The hexadecimal color code is a 6-digit representation of these three values. Understanding RGB to hex conversion. The hex color code is represented as #RRGGBB. RR, red component in hex, 2 digits. GG, green component in hex, 2 digits. BB, blue component in hex, 2 digits. Each of the RGB values is converted to a 2-digit hexadecimal number. If a value is less than 16, the decimal equivalent of hex 10, it needs to be padded with a leading 0. Steps for conversion. 1. Convert the red, green, and blue values to hexadecimal. 2. Pad each value with a leading 0 if needed. 3. Concatenate the values and prepend a hashtag to form the hex color code. Java code example. Here's a simple Java program that demonstrates this conversion. Explanation of the code. 1. Function RGB to hex, int r, int g, int b. This function takes three integers as input, representing the red, green, and blue components. It checks if the input values are in the valid range, 0 to 255. It uses string.format to convert the RGB values to a hexadecimal string. The format specifier %02x ensures that each value is represented as a 2-digit uppercase hexadecimal number. 2. Main method. The main method initializes RGB values and calls the RGB to hex function. It prints the resulting hex color code. Example output. For the example RGB values, 255, 99, 71, the output will be. This corresponds to the color tomato in CSS. Conclusion. This tutorial provided an overview of how to convert RGB values to hexadecimal color codes in Java. You can easily modify the RGB values in the main method to test different colors and see their hexadecimal representations.